Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So today we are going to discuss the queries that we are receiving from various freshers who were selected in companies like TCS, Wipro, L&T Infotech, Accenture, Capgemini, but they have not been yet onboarded, right? So there is a delay in onboarding the freshers of 2022 batch, and let us see the reasons that have been given from various companies one by one, and let us have a look for this on this topic in detail. So as you can see, we are seeing various hashtags posted on LinkedIn as well. Wipro onboarders 2022 hashtag. So along with this, there are various emails that have been receiving from Wipro, TCS, Infosys, that they have been revoking the offers that they had given to the freshers of 2022 batch, right? Now, here are the answers that have been given by them. So Wipro is telling that we regret to inform you that we cannot take your candidature forward as you have not been compliant to Wipro's assessment guidelines. Accenture is giving one of the reason as you have not been able to clear the verifications, hence the said offer will be withdrawn and your journey on this hiring opportunity would be concluded here. Capgemini is giving the reason that we would like to inform you that the company has decided not to confirm your employment day with the company shall be September. So this candidate had applied, and his joining date was around September 16, 2022, right? So this was the reason. Even L&T Infotech didn't give the proper reason, right? So right. So this is what the situation has been going on with few of the freshers of 2022 batch. I have been receiving emails from them that they had actually got selected um, in the beginning of this particular year in all these companies which we just saw. But as of now, their offers are being getting revoked, or they are not getting a proper response from their companies. Now, this is a problem statement. This is a challenge for them, right? But whenever there is a problem statement, we should always try to get a solution. We should always try to have a positive attitude. Now, the very first thing that you should learn over here is, see, always keep multiple offer letters with you, right? See, IT industry, especially for freshers, it's very difficult to get a job. Once you get an offer letter, and then a joining letter also takes a lot of time, right? So what you should do is you should have some backup offer letter. What if the one of the company does not gives you a joining letter, or one of the company does not onboards you? This is what is happening right now in the current scenario. So always have a backup offer with you. Now, second situation. Now, if you don't have a backup offer, then don't get disheartened, don't get disappointed, don't get depressed, because you have this offer letter. You can still go for the interviews in other companies, and you can show them that this is what I had the offer letter and I was awaiting for them. I had actually got selected in campus recruitment, or let's say in placement or off campus, but now I'm looking for a new opportunity. See, generally the people who are interviewing you, they would be interested to know that actually he or she, this particular candidate, has got selected in one of the other company. So that's actually a plus point for you. It is a second thing that now they have revoked the offer, or they are not giving the joining letter to you, but it is a plus point that you were selected in that company, right? So that offer letter at least you can showcase to them. And the salary that they are giving to you, for example, they might be paying you 3 lakhs per annum or 3.25 per annum. So based on that salary, you can also negotiate that this was the minimum salary I was getting over there, right? This is the second aspect. Third aspect is use this particular time for upgrading your skill set, right? Don't just post on LinkedIn or wait for them to call you and have the onboarding procedure for you, right? It's we would suggest that you try applying in other companies, upgrade your skill set, and keep giving interviews, right? Because it's an IT companies, this thing you cannot do anything before them, but what we can do is we should actually upgrade our skill set, and we should give interviews in other companies, right? So this is the situation. Now, apart from that, right? Now, this was about freshers. Now, for experienced candidates, also, we have been seeing these things like they had given some interview procedure and they are still awaiting for the calls from some of the companies. So, same suggestion goes for them as well. Don't wait for company to give you an answer. You can call the hiring manager, you can call the recruiter, right? And you can ask them, what is the scenario? Have they got selected? Or have they are they going to move you for the next interview round, or how is the interview process been going on, right? So don't wait for now, because it is always told wait is the biggest waste, right? So rather than that, upfront be proactive and ask them. If you have not been selected, then just let you know, in a very clean, crystal clear manner, so that you can also apply in the other companies. For experienced candidates, what is happening actually, they are receiving the assessment links. They are submitting their assessment links. The recruiter is calling. They are asking all the details like how much notice period you have, what is your salary structure, what is your expected salary, what are the skill set you have. But at the same time, they are not getting the next interview scheduled rounds. They are not the upcoming interview rounds are not being scheduled. So what I would suggest is you should upfront ask them that, hey, I got a call from you on this particular day regarding this particular job. Are you still looking for this, or is it being hired? And then if you're not getting a response anything from them, then you also have to start applying and keep looking for another jobs. If they are telling you that yes, we are actually looking for someone and just give us some time, but still I would suggest you continue with your job search and keep on giving interviews, keep on upgrading your skill set for this particular time. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, right? And stay tuned for more updates. And there was also a couple of email from some of the people who had actually gave aptitude test or coding test, right? And they had also done 6 months of internships, right? So for those people also, I would recommend that use those internships, use those experience, as you have already got a practical experience. So you are actually one step ahead in the job market. There are many people who haven't got even an internship experience. So you have done 6 months of internships in these kind of companies. And now if they are not onboarding you, then use that internship experience letter for applying in other companies, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more updates.